Everyone, so I figured I'd hop on today with a little get ready with me, a life update. I have some things to share with you beauties that I'm really sorry about, and so I'm gonna get into that in a moment, but I figured I would just chit chat while I get ready. Now everything is a huge mess here, guys, because I don't know if you saw in my kind of community tab post, but my beauty room, the ceiling collapsed. There was water damage. So what happened was one of the pipes broke, and so all the water came through the ceiling, broke the ceiling. But my husband's working on it. Thank God that he used to work in construction, so he is, he does sheetrock. He knows how to do sheetrock, and so he's already taken out, he's done so much home remodeling. It's unbelievable. So he's very good at, we're lucky because otherwise it would have cost probably, I'm sure it would have cost thousands of dollars to, repair and to put in a new ceiling. And but we did have to have someone come and he fixed the pipes because my husband doesn't know how to do pipes, so we had to get the pipes repaired, which, to be honest, that was expensive, but it was not as expensive as I thought. I thought it was going to be thousands of dollars, but it was about $500. So that's, after expecting it to be $5,000, $500 sounded amazing. So, and he fixed it right away, so that's fixed already, thank goodness, because um it was still coming down. The water was still coming down, and it was just not good. So what happened though, guys, though, is that because this happened in my beauty space, I had all of my makeup, and to be honest, I had my most kind of special makeup in, a little, section of my beauty room, and that is where the ceiling broke, so it fell right on kind of all my, my favorites. So anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is, let me bring it back. Some of the giveaway, to be honest, because I don't know if you saw, but I put together these giveaway bundles I was super excited about, and I did send a lot of them out. But I was doing so many, I did, because I was actually, before this all happened, I was trying to clean out my beauty room. So it's meant to be, because that stuff would have got damaged if I didn't put it together, and I did, again, mail it out, a lot of it already. But some of it, the most recent giveaway, I hadn't gotten a chance to put it, in a box and bring it upstairs to mail it out. So it was still in the beauty room, and it's only one item, thank goodness, because there was a few items in this giveaway. There was at least 10, but one of the items got messed up. So I have to, I want to apologize about that, because I'm gonna have to switch it out with something else. So now I'm not sure. I have to go through who won this giveaway. It was either Vonda or Annie. So Vonda or Annie, I hope you're watching, or I'm gonna message you. But the Too Faced highlighter got messed up. And what I was thinking though was, I do have some beautiful Rare Beauty. Oh, I have a REM Beauty, actually beautiful REM Beauty eyeshadow palette. So I was thinking, do you want that? Oh, that's what I was thinking. So do you want to get the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette, or I also have a Too Faced palette that is beautiful. So these are all brand new, because in the future, I'll let you know if it's just tested, but everything that was in these giveaways is all brand new. It was given to me PR. I just can't use everything because they send me so much, and I don't have anybody else in my life currently that likes makeup like us. So so it has to go to a good home. So I'm so happy you beauties love makeup, so you can appreciate it. So what I'm trying to say is, now, Annie or Vonda, I'm gonna message you, but do you want the Too Faced eyeshadow palette, or do you want the REM Beauty eyeshadow palette? REM Beauty is the one from Ariana Grande. Her makeup is amazing. I don't really hear a lot of people speaking about it, but I have that palette. That's why I'm actually giving it away. I bought that palette, but then she wound up sending it to me in PR, so I figure I'll give that one away because, I have one. I love it. It's beautiful. It's so easy to travel with because it's a very nice size. The colors are beautiful, neutral shades. So I gotta look though and see who was supposed to get that Too Faced highlighter. So I gotta look. That's the only thing I don't know off the top of my head. So again, it's either Rhonda or Annie. I'm so sorry, but one of you biddies will let me know, and then that's gonna go out tomorrow. So I'm just gonna put on just a neutral look here, Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, you guys, I got the Charlotte Tilbury mystery box. I'm so happy it's coming in the mail. So it'll be here hopefully soon, and then I can unbox it with you biddies. But it was half price, and it was an app exclusive that they said they were sending it out, or they were letting people that have the app know about it. So actually, if you have the app, I don't know if you guys will be interested in. It's coming with her palette, that Beautyverse palette. So I'm very excited because I do have this palette and I have a large palette from Charlotte Tilbury. But I actually brought some stuff up. I've just been bringing everything up slowly but surely. But okay, here is my other Charlotte Tilbury palette. Here, actually, you know what? I want to use this one. But anyway, guys, now what else has been going on? I wanted to share my life update with you about my beauty room. So guys, I'm really upset about what happened, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. I haven't had heat. I haven't had air conditioning in my beauty space. I was sitting down there sweating, sweating. I was sitting down there freezing in the winter, but now my husband is putting in a system, an air conditioning system, and a heating system. The whole walls are broken, he's like, let me go ahead and just do all this stuff now. So he's putting in this air conditioning and heating unit in one type of thing. So wonderful. So I'm actually going to be able to stay down there. And also, because it was so hot down in the beauty space in the summer, I don't like to complain because I remember back in the day, like I used to watch YouTube and I would watch these YouTubers, beauty guru girls or whatever, and they'd be like, oh, my beauty room, my beauty room. And I said, oh my God, how do they have a beauty room? I thought that was the craziest sounding thing in the world because, I live in Westchester, New York, and, I grew up, in New York, in basically the Bronx in New York City, and I never heard of anybody having a beauty room. Everybody has very small spaces. I grew up in an apartment with 6 brothers and sisters and my 2 parents. Uh, Having an extra room just for your beauty sounded so crazy, but nobody has that. Everybody, even in the Bronx, they don't have $1 million houses. They're this big. Even my house that I used to live in, it was so tiny, but it was very expensive because it's very expensive to live there. But you're not going to get. We didn't have a yard. It's just expensive because I guess because you live near New York City, because we were like a half hour outside New York City. Or when I lived in the Bronx, we were actually in Bronx is New York City. So they're just going to charge you all the money in the world, like $1 million house in the Bronx. You wouldn't believe what it looks like. It's like a little house like that. Even my house in Eastchester, where I used to live, it was so small. I don't know if you guys ever. If I never did a house tour because it was so. It was like the rooms were all like this, and then we had. We didn't. You don't have a lot of room, is what I'm saying. So now that I have, but actually my husband. But actually, in where I used to live, my husband he wound up building me a beauty space, so that was so nice because he took one of the rooms and kind of sectioned it off, and he built a wall. It was like so amazing that he did that for me, and so this way I could film that he built that wall. So that was amazing because I just never, and you never would hear anybody ever say they had a beauty room. It was like nobody had a beauty room. That's what I was trying to tell you. Now my beauty room downstairs was so hot, and I live on the lake, so it's so humid that things were getting warped. Like the paper on things, the packaging. I had paper down there, just different bags, paper boxes, and it was getting like warped and weird. And this is only like in a week because it's so it was so gross, guys. So anyway, guys, I'm so happy. My husband is doing amazing. We did I tell you guys we went to the doctor? I did tell you. We went to the doctor. He got new medicine. He actually got medicine. He wasn't even on medicine before, you guys. These people just tried to sign my husband up for surgery, and that was that. But meanwhile, there's medicines that we did not know about till we went to this new doctor. So I'm so grateful to God. It is a complete and total miracle that he got this medication, it's working. He sleeps now. He couldn't sleep before. So it was hard. I'm not even gonna get into it, guys. It was I my heart is I can't of course I'm not gonna talk about me because he was in excruciating pain. I was just I don't even know what to say, guys. When you see your loved one in pain and you think, you don't even know what's gonna happen. I think that's part of why they said the fibroids that I have now, but guys, they come from stress, they say. And now that it's been about a month that my husband's doing so much better, and I do believe my fibroids are shrinking, believe it or not. I have started eating a lot of green food, like kale and broccoli, and I've been having smoothies, and I was not doing that before. But now I make sure to have a smoothie every day. I'm hooked on it. I love it. I think it tastes delicious now. I wasn't doing that before. I was not. And to be completely honest, we have to nourish our bodies. Otherwise, your body will break down. It's just a fact, like gravity. If you don't put the right, you know, nutrients in your body, it can't hold up. Maybe when you're young and you could do it, but when you get to be older, your body just can't do it anymore. And you have to give it what it needs. And it needs vitamins. It needs the vitamins from the fruits and vegetables. It needs what it needs. And it's just a way, that's how God made us. So what are you going to do? You have to do it. Um, I personally don't like vegetables, but I put them in the smoothie and I put, some fruit in, and then you don't really taste it and you're getting it. And guys, my fibroids, again, did I tell you my fibroids are shrinking? So I'm so happy because I was really worried about that. Anyway, guys, thank God I'm getting better because now I'm stress free and I'm eating healthy. I'm making sure because they say that eating those vegetables like kale, the fruits and vegetables will help to shrink it. Also, vitamin D. I wasn't getting any vitamin D, so now I put the vitamin D, the almond milk, into my smoothie, so I'm getting vitamin D now because I wasn't getting vitamin D before. I wasn't getting any vitamins. I've been doing these stupid diets my whole life. All these scam diets telling people don't eat anything, don't eat fruit, don't eat carbs. It's not healthy. I feel my sister tried to warn me when I started it like 20 years ago, and she said you can't do that. It's not healthy. And my sister is very skinny. She was eating everything. I don't know why I didn't kind of listen to her, but I was like, wow, I'm eating zero carbs, and I was like, wow, I'm so skinny, and it seemed so easy, and I was eating tons of fat, and I was thought it was great, but it's all great until your body can't function anymore because it's not getting the nutrients, and it breaks down. And that's what happened to me. So my sister was right when she was warning me, and I didn't want to listen. And my sister's like a size zero, and she eats, but she eats healthy. She eats all kinds of healthy foods. But all my sisters are skinny, and they all eat healthy. I don't know why I didn't listen to them. I don't know why I got on this thing like, oh, I don't know where. I think because I thought it tasted delicious. I was eating buffalo wings. I was eating Chinese food, no, but I wouldn't eat the rice. But I thought, oh, this is great. you know, uh, I don't know why it was really bad, guys. But now I'm so happy. Let me tell you, I've been eating pasta every night. I thought people were lying when they said they ate pasta every night and they were skinny and lost weight. No, they're not lying. I eat pasta. I eat a huge bowl of pasta every night because pasta, 1 cup has only 200 calories, and 1 cup is a lot. But so 200 calories, you could have 2 cups. It's 400 calories. It's a good sized meal. And but I just had 1 cup because you wouldn't believe how much you're getting for 1 cup. And I have 1 cup and sauce, and you guys, and then I have my smoothie. And I've been doing the calorie counting, so I use the fitness app, so it tells you because the smoothie is about 200 calories. And so, you guys, I'm losing so much weight. I'm down now. I was doing low carb and I was eating a lot of fat, and I did lose. You will lose weight at first, but then I think my body was like, no more. So, I had to switch it up. So I said, let me try eating calories, counting my calories. And so I am now down to 154. I mean, originally I was so much, but that was like over a year ago when I was over 200. But recently I had gotten to like 177. And then, and I felt amazing because I was down from like two something. But now, guys, I just weighed myself today. I'm at 154. I'm so happy. I cannot, because I'm probably big boned. So, I'm going to, um, I could never be like 120, like some people say. Oh, well, that's not, I could never. I would like to be like 147 because I just feel amazing right now. I don't really think I need to even lose, you know. I'm gonna lose a little bit also because I don't want to slip back. I don't want to slip back to where I'm over 160 again. And this is also, at the doctor, they tell me you're overweight. So for my height being, 160 or whatever is overweight. So for me, my height, I believe 147 is a good weight. So I'm going by the doctor's chart, and I can't believe, and now I'm eating so much food. I actually can't even eat all of the food that I can eat because there's so much food and I get full. When I was eating no carb, I would still be hungry, so I would eat large quantities of food. But now that I'm eating, but everybody's different. So, do what works for you because I know a lot of you bees do keto and you feel amazing. I was doing that. I did lose weight, but I can't. I stopped. I couldn't do it anymore. So my body stopped losing weight. So I was plateaued at like 158 and it wasn't going, I wasn't losing any weight. That's why I said I gotta just do something. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's what's new. Thank God, we're doing good. Me and my husband are doing good. So I hope you guys are all doing good. I know a few of you babies were saying, you're trying to enjoy your summer. And so we've been at the lake and oh, did you guys see someone stole well, I don't know if they stole my paddle boat, but my husband bought me a paddle boat. I always wanted a paddle boat because when I was little, I used to work at a camp and I was a camp counselor and they had a paddle boat at the camp. And I just loved it. And I never forgot how much I loved it. Those are those boats that you paddle with your feet like a bicycle. And so then when we moved here, I saw, a lot of people have them. And then there's a Dick's here, and I saw at Dick's that they had the paddle boat, and I was like, oh my God, I would love to get that. But they were like $600. So I said, oh, I'm not gonna spend $600 to get a paddle boat. But oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I don't know why he did this, but I came home one day and my husband said, "Oh, let's go down to the lake," and he had the paddle boat there so, as a surprise for me. I was so happy, guys. I could not believe it. It was so thoughtful, and he surprised me. I had no idea because if he told me, I would have said, "Oh no, you don't have to get it." It just seemed like a lot of money, and I would never have gotten it because I just thought it seemed like too much money. And I didn't really know, I just thought it was too much. But he surprised me. Now, the other day we went down to use it and it was gone. And we were like, where's the paddle boat? And my husband looked down the lake because there's other houses on the lake. And it was like three houses down. And we saw all these guys. I mean, I thought they were in their 20s, but they were teenagers. I didn't know that. And they were in it, and my paddle boat has a sunroof. It's so nice, guys. And then my husband got me the one with the sunroof because he knows that I try to stay out of the sun, so it's amazing. And yeah, but these guys were in it, and they were doing, I don't know, they were jumping in and out of it. It was so crazy. And my paddle boat is very, I don't know, I guess because it has that sunroof and nobody else has that. So that's how especially we knew it was mine and not somebody else's good. I don't know. Anyway, it was mine. So excuse me. my husband was like, oh my, me and my husband were like, oh my God, they're in the paddle boat. So I waited for him. I was like mortified. I don't know what was going to happen. He walked down to the house, knocked on the door, and said, I don't know what he said actually, but he told me, oh, that's our paddle boat. And the lady was the mom, and those were teenagers. And she said, oh yeah, we saw it floating down the river and we took it in and we didn't know whose it was. So she goes, oh, but we put up an ad on the, the community board. So whoever's it is could come and get it. But we didn't even know there was a community board. So we would never have gotten our boat back because we didn't even know again about this community board. So we wouldn't have looked on it. And it was just, we're just so lucky that we found it because again, if we didn't go down at that moment, they probably would have put it in their shed or whatnot, and we would never have seen that boat again. But we got there at just the right time when they were in it, they were playing with it. So actually, they said, oh, we'll bring it down to you, we'll paddle it down to you. So my husband came back, and we're waiting and waiting. They never brought it. They never brought it. So after like an hour, so my husband said, oh, I'm going to go back over there. And he went back over, and he got the boat. He went, and then he paddled it back over. He said, so I don't know what happened, but I'm standing there and then all of a sudden he came paddling down the lake. So he had my paddle boat. So I was so happy, you guys. And let me tell you now, that paddle boat, at first I felt bad. I felt bad. I thought, oh, this is too much money. But can I tell you guys, it burns so many calories. And you go and you look at everything and you have fun. I mean, you could probably talk on your phone if you wanted. Me and my husband just go together and chit chat. And, it's burned. I wore my Apple Watch and it burns so many calories. I could not. Now, I'm just chit chatting, but what happened, guys? I wore it twice. I've only just gotten this boat like 2 weeks ago. So my husband, when we got it, I was so excited to go burn calories because I do the my fitness app and you put in your calories. And the more calories you burn, the more you can eat. It's amazing. But so I eat a lot. And anyway, guys, I'm just grabbing something here. But what happened is that so I love burning calories because right now I'm trying to lose weight. I want to get down to 147. So anyway, I would still do my paddle boarding anyway, paddle boating when I lose weight. But so what happened is that I was wearing it the first two times, and I had my Apple Watch on to count the calories. The Apple Watch, I wasn't paying attention. Got back, it was dripping in sweat. I was soaking wet in sweat. It makes you work out that hard. And I look at my watch and it said you burned 0 calories. And I was like, what? I got so mad. I was like, I just burned like 500 calories, but I said nothing. It said 0. So anyway, next time I go out, I did it again, put my Apple Watch on, come back, said 0. I said I burned 0 calories. I said, oh my goodness, I was getting so mad because I'm very much into seeing the numbers and seeing how much and putting it in the app, the fitness app, so I can eat more and whatnot, so I know how much to eat because you can't undereat. That's not good. So I needed to know how many calories I burned, and again, I was dripping in sweat. I was out there for an hour. It said 0, so I was so upset. But I went again yesterday with my husband when we got it back from when it got taken or whatever happened, and I put it now on indoor cycling. I had put it on outdoor cycling and it kept saying 0. I put it on indoor cycling and it worked. And it said that I burnt, I don't know guys, but it said I burnt 300 calories, which is good for me. I liked it. I was so happy. And so now I love it even more because I know how many calories burning. I don't know why it just doesn't work when you put in outdoor cycling. I don't know why. And I tried to fix it and I Googled, how to fix it, and I couldn't fix it. So anyway, now it's fixed. Well, it's not fixed, but you gotta, I'll just do this for now till maybe I'll go to the store and show the guy or show somebody one day. But currently it's not, I just can't figure it out. So because they were saying I did everything that I read on the computer. They were saying you had to reset this and reset that and hook up this, and I did everything, and it still didn't work. So, yeah. So that's what's up with that. But I'm so happy now because now I know I'm burning tons of calories. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go just I don't know. This is just a everyday look, I guess, you know. Oh, I thought I saw someone walk past my window. My lips feel. I don't like this lip though at all. But let me go ahead and just put on some of the lip oil. So I just wanted to come on and just tell you guys what's been going on. And I'm gonna, as soon as my beauty room is ready, I'm gonna be having lots more gift bundles that I'm sending out because I want to clear everything. I have to get it out to you guys because first of all, it's gonna get, they sent me a lot of, they'll send you like, now they're sending me like, for example, these Too Faced lip glosses. I'm gonna put these up. I can't use them all, and I don't have anybody to give them to. The Kiss and Gloss, they'll send me like 10. So I want to send them out to you guys too, because how many can I can only use at least two. So I'm gonna set, send some out to you beauties. Plus I want to share with you guys. You guys are my friends. I love you guys so much. I wouldn't be having so much happiness and joy if it wasn't for you guys, because you guys, as I always say, but I mean, maybe you guys won't hear sick of hearing it, but I can't believe it myself how I'm so grateful I made it out of where I was at, because a lot of you beauties know, you probably could see, I mean, I don't know. I was in a very dark place. I was surrounded by horrible things, horrible people. Not horrible things, horrible people. And they really, I see now, they break you down, they brainwash you, they try to break your spirit and try to make you feel like crap. And then if you feel like crap, you know, good things don't start happening. Bad things start happening if you have all this negative energy. So I actually would love to make a video about it, guys. Um, because to tell you guys how, um, to just really glow up, basically, but it's not. It's really serious. I mean, let me just put some of this. I'm so happy, guys, that Patrick Star started sending me PR, and I am so happy because I wouldn't have even started my YouTube channel if it wasn't for Patrick Star. Plus, the makeup is beautiful. That is the best lip liner. His lip liner is the best lip liner ever. Again, I would never have started my YouTube channel if it wasn't for Patrick Star. So, because he inspired me so much, and then I came and met you guys, and you guys said, I thought I was a piece of garbage. They had me so brainwashed, these people. It's not my husband, of course. It's just horrible. Because I think about there's so many people out there right now that are victims of this. And they're not ever. I'm so lucky I got away. God saved me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me today. Let's talk about positive things. I'm trying to stay very positive right now. So, like Chanel says, don't. I'm trying not to re-energize the negative, but I have to tell you guys, and I'm planning to tell you guys more, because I have to try to help people get out too, like I did, and what you have to do. And I have to. I mean, it's just. I just have to, because it just breaks my heart again thinking about people, what's going on in the world, people being, abused in this way, narcissistic by narcissists, and they're stealing their dreams, and they're stealing they're stealing their lives from them. They're just trying to destroy them, break your soul down. And people are destroyed. I know someone, narcissist, very successful, very rich guy, Colby well, but he was a narcissist, broke his kids down. They become drug addicts because they were so broken down, even though they went to the best schools, this, that, and the other. But a narcissist knows how to break your soul down and make you feel so like such a piece of garbage that these guys turn to drugs to try to feel good or whatever. And it's just heartbreaking because it's not one person. I know so many people like that. I know so many people like that, however, they were broken down by these narcissists, and they just feel so horrible about themselves, even though they're amazing. They're shining stars. You have everything, but the narcissist will tell you you're a piece of garbage, and they'll break you down so that you think, no, I'm nothing, I'm stupid, or I'm no good, even though you're like, what are you talking about? You're amazing. you're amazing, but you once they break your mind down, you feel so horrible that you just think you're worthless. You could have an Oscar in your hand and they'd break you down and make you feel so worthless. Oh, you're a horrible actor. And you will start to believe it eventually if you don't get away from them because they know how to break you down. And they were breaking me down, but I thank God again. Thank you Jesus, thank you God for bringing you beauties to me till got me out of it, got me away. So I don't feel like a piece of worthless anymore, so I can live and be happy and just, shine my light. And why not? We deserve to. Everybody should shine their light. That's why God gave us gifts and made us to shine, not to be. He doesn't want us to be abused. He doesn't want us to be, he doesn't want that for us. So, thank you guys so much again for spending time with me today. I will be back with more goodies, giveaways soon. I can't wait as soon as my beauty room's ready. So, thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. Thank you for all of your friendship and support, and I will see you beauties very soon.